When I was a kid, we called it playing hooky, but I was cutting school, pretending I was sick. Jailhouse Rock came on with Elvis. And I was like, I want to do this. This is great. I remember trying to bum money to go see him at the Garden. It was $25 for a ticket, which was a lot back then, because I think tickets for a concert were about $8 or $9, or, so it was more than double to see Elvis. I just couldn't raise the money in time. I like the Memphis record, his comeback record. I like, of course, the early stuff with Scotty Moore.
I think your dad was a big Elvis fan too, right?
My dad liked Johnny Cash, Jim Reeves, and Marty Robbins. Actually, I wrote a song for Johnny Cash and I got him a signed photo by Cash. It was great.
I walked into Rick Rubin's living room to record one night, and there sat a guy and he said, John, this is Glenn. Glenn, this is John.
Somebody from Rick's office called me and asked me if I knew who Johnny Cash was. I said, fuck yeah, I know who Johnny Cash is. And they said, would you write a song for him? And I said, yeah, I'll write a song for him. And I wrote it like in a half hour because it was just my impression of who Johnny Cash was or what he meant. And that's when I wrote 13.
Got the number 13 tattooed on my neck. When the ink starts to itch, then the black will turn to red.
He's a really nice guy. He actually came down to the studio a couple times when I was doing Danzig 4. And I remember him calling me from the road once with a bunch of his friends, which was Waylon Jennings and Chris Christopherson. And as big of a star as he was very humble and still retaining that Cash presence. When you're in a room with Johnny Cash, you're in a room with Johnny Cash.
I always wanted to know how it was working with Roy Orbison.
Yeah, no, Roy was really cool. I was teaching him a song. I didn't bring guitar with me. And he said, yo, just pick up a guitar. And so I grabbed a guitar and I'm teaching him the song. And he goes, you like that guitar? I go, this guitar is awesome. It sounds great. He goes, yeah, it's like a $30,000 guitar. I'm like, oh, you want me to put it down? He's like, no, guitars are meant for playing. They're not meant for sitting in the corner and being looked at. They're meant for playing. And it was like one of the coolest things, because that's how I feel, guitar is for playing. And the thing about Roy Orbison and about Cash is when you teach them a song and you're singing it together, as soon as they start singing, there's no mics or anything, it's just you and him and guitars together. Both these guys, their voices just fill the room up, just like big, really big.
How do you describe the feeling of hearing Johnny Cash's voice sing your words for the first time?
It's awesome. What can I say?